Run through a quick lower body screening assessment. For purposes of filming, I am where I am, stood on some weights and a deadlifting platform. For yourself, I would suggest something like the bottom of a staircase is absolutely perfect if we can make that work at all. For the first, just stand facing a camera. I'm going to be purposefully vague with instructions because I want to see how your body moves. I don't want you to think, what does Andy want me to do, or how would this movement be performed perfectly? I would like to see what your body does when given these tasks to do. And we're just going to run through 3 quick leg assessments that you can film all in one, or you can stop and pause, or you can send me 3 separate videos, whatever you like. It doesn't matter if there's a minute's gap in between as you're filming and getting set up for the next one. Just do it in whatever way works for you and send it over. So we're going to imagine here I'm stood on a bottom step facing outwards, and just stand on one leg and come down to touch the floor in front of you. I say to people to imagine that the floor is water and you're just trying to make a ripple. So the one instruction, what I definitely don't want, is people to rest at the bottom and then push themselves back up. Super simple. The next one I'm going to do sideways so you can see the movement, but actually I would like you to turn and face the stairs, and then we're going to step behind and backwards. Ideally, this is also done on the second step rather than the first step. It's totally fine to have hand support on a banister or the stairs to find where you are. It's quite hard. This will be higher than I'm showing here. And it can be just difficult to figure out where you are behind you and where that touch point is. So get that sorted and then try some proper reps, if that makes sense. So same idea, we're just reaching behind until we touch the floor from standing on the second step. And the thinking again is that the floor is actually water. We're just after making a light ripple in the water, and we're certainly not getting any kind of support from it. The third one is to stand on the bottom of the step. So now we would be sideways on the stairs, if that makes sense. So the banister might be in front of me. I'm holding it here. One leg on the bottom step, the other one in the air. We keep this leg totally rigid. No bend at the knee whatsoever. And we want that leg to drop down, and then we pick it up. And it's drop down and pick it up. You can also think of this as being a slightly sideways movement at the hip. You can see what's happening here is I'm dropping onto this hip and picking it up. For all of these, I'd like you to do 10 repetitions on each leg. If you experience pain, stop there. Don't just say to me on the video, I can't do any more or I can't go further. That hurts. If you can complete 10 on either leg, I would like to know if one leg feels stronger, more stable than the other.